Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the part 2 of our review of Saga of Tanya the Evil. Let's explore the pivotal moments and character developments that make this anime a thrilling experience. At the Western Theater Garrison, Ryugen is furious when he learns that Tanya's plan has been implemented with her in command of the Rapid Reaction Force. Tanya is invited to dinner with the Colonel, where she is put in charge of new 48 strong rapid response mage battalion and will be promoted to the rank of captain. Much to her horror, this will actually be more dangerous than fighting on the front lines. She tries to find ways to delay the implementation of the battalion, especially after a large number of applications for the battalions are received. However, a newly promoted Victoria is assigned as her assistant, thus preventing Tanya from further delaying the formation of their battalion. Tanya holds a test to decide whether the mages who have sent their applications are worthy of joining the new battalion, but most fails, resulting in a low recruitment rate and leading to her superiors complaining that her standards are set too high. Tanya compromises to accept more lower standard mages and declares that she will bring all the mages to an acceptable standard in just a month. She is granted free rein on how to go about it. She holds a grueling training regimen with many nearly dying, hoping this will deter them from further training. However, the mages are instead frightened that dropping out will incur even worse punishment and decide to continue. Some are even inspired to meet her lofty standards. Within a month, they have been successfully transformed into skilled soldiers, even by Tanya's standards. She then receives instructions to go with her battalion named the 203rd Aerial Mage Battalion or Pixie Battalion to the Grand Duchy of Dacia, which has mobilized its troops and crossed the imperial borders. In the first battle, the 203rd encounters overwhelming success. The Dacians have no mages and still use outdated forms of warfare, lacking the capability for even the most basic anti-craft operations. The Dacian attack is repelled with ease by the 203rd, resulting in massive Dacian casualties. Tanya commands the 203rd to follow her to the Dacian capital to test their combat prowess, leaving the remainder of the Dacian invasion force to the regular imperial forces. They locate the Republic-backed Carbelius army factor, which is unfended from aerial attack. Tanya orders the 203rd to attack it, but in accordance with international law, they can only destroy the factory if they have declared their intentions in advance, allowing for armed retaliation. This would give away the 203rd surprise advantage. However, Tanya uses a childlike voice to broadcast her intentions to destroy the factory over the radio, which is dismissed by factory workers as a harmless child's prank, allowing the 203rd to completely destroy the factory. The 203rd, satisfied with their overwhelming success, returns to base. The Imperial headquarters concludes that Imperial troops should be able to completely occupy Dacia by winter and turns their attention to the fact that the Empire is still fighting on two fronts against the Inten Alliance and the Republic. They decide to focus their efforts on destroying the Intent, but first are worried there will be no sufficient supplies to do so. However, there are only enough supplies to last the Imperial army through winter. Finally, an order is set for the 203rd to transfer to Norden against the Intent. Later, Tanya and Victoria discuss the possibility for the Intent being allied with the Republic and or killed Kingdom, which is later shown to be true. Tanya realizes that Being X may be orchestrating the upcoming war in order to force a situation wherein she would have no choice but to worship him. At Norden, the Viper Battalion fights against the attacking Intent forces but faces heavy losses. The 203rd arrives just in time to rescue the Viper battalion and launch a counterattack. When offered reinforcements by addition Imperial Army units, Tanya turns the offer down to create a reputation for the 2/3. She chooses to go after enemy bombers, leaving the rest of 2/3 to carry out the attack. After drowning a fight of bombers and landing to look for survivors, being X once again stops time, animates a dead intent soldier, and asks Tanya how it feels to fight a war against the whole world. Tanya shoots Being X's avatar down and later eradicates a hidden Allied Kingdom observation post that was gathering data on her. So that's it for today. Stay tuned for the third part. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.